Oh, hello. Raquel and Brian, you are currently watching the latest online ramblings from the all-new, brand-new, all-new head of scripting for Reading University Student TV. Getting this position is one of the really weird but really cool and increasingly frequent moments where sort of everything I've done for YouTube is starting to pay off in real life, because I wouldn't have been able to get this if I hadn't spent the last year and a bit making YouTube videos and writing crap loads of scripts. But I now feel like I'm in a position where, because of all the experience I've had doing all the YouTube videos and scripts, and for getting the recognition both on and offline for all that work, that I can claim like a little bit of authority over sort of the medium of script writing, at least just in like a student base, and that's such a weird feeling. So essentially that was just a really, really elaborate justification for me thanking you, Raquel and Brian, for helping me get this position, but without you really trying that hard. To change the subject completely, we had the Hogwarts formal in my halls on Friday. Well, I didn't get any footage of it because, you know, I didn't really want to be sat down in a room full of all my uni friends with a video camera going, hey, look. But what I do have is the tie that I wore that night, because I made it like 10 minutes before we actually had to be sat down to eat stuff. But basically I just sellotaped the Ravenclaw badge to this tie. But if you look at it from the right angle, if you look at it from there, you can't really see the tape, and it actually looks quite cool. They had owls. They brought out like before we were all sat down, and then before the food came out, the warden, who was dressed up like Dumbledore, it was awesome, said, oh yeah, and now we've got something completely unexpected for you, and a couple of people with owls. You know, get like the bird people. Then they're like half bird, half people, but they got like the bird glove things, the big leather gloves, and they had an owl. They had a European eagle owl, which is huge. They're the biggest owls you can get. It was like 6 foot wingspan or something stupid like that. And then the other one had a barn owl, and I was like, oh my god. Partly because I'd been drinking since 2 o'clock, but partly because I absolutely adore barn owls. Like if I was in Hogwarts, not only would I be in Ravenclaw, but I'd have a barn owl. There are pictures of me holding the barn owl because she let me put on the glove and hold the barn owl, stroking it, and me just going. Raquel, last week, as you well know, obviously, I received a new package from you, this time containing Girl Scout cookies, the thin mint variety. Because you told me about these before and you wanted me to tell you what I think, and these are amazing. Oh. Raquel, I haven't mentioned what you talked about in your video on Saturday because I know that you don't want me or anyone to make too much of a big deal out of it. I just want you to know that if you ever do need to talk about it to me, obviously we already have spoken about it, but if you ever need someone just to talk at and just to sit and listen, then obviously we talk loads anyway. Brian, thank you on her behalf for all your lovely comments. As a side note, Brian, can you just sort of confirm for us in the comments whether or not our videos are currently showing up in your sub boxes? Because Raquel and I are just sort of wondering about whether or not that is actually a thing. On the subject of things, and ending on a positively high note, this was a thing. That high note was a thing. These are a thing. They're delicious things. Raquel, I will see you boogieing on Thursday.